Have you ever heard someone say, if God is real, why can't we see him? That's a great question. After all, you can see your parents. You can see your best friend. You can even see a tiny ladybug crawling on a leaf. So, why can't we see God? Let's become Bible detectives and solve this mystery. Part 1. Not everything real is visible. Here's a challenge. Can you see gravity? No. But if you jump off your bed, you'll discover it's very real. Can you see electricity? Not really. But flip on a light switch, and the room lights up. Can you see love? Not with your eyes. But when your parents hug you or a friend helps you, you know love is real. Some of the most important things in life are invisible. The Bible tells us God is spirit. That means God isn't made of a physical body like we are. He's greater than the universe He created. Part 2, we can see God's fingerprints. Imagine you're walking on a beach. You find footprints in the sand. You don't see the person, but you know someone was there. Creation is like God's fingerprints. The bright sun, the giant galaxies, snowflakes, butterflies, DNA inside every living thing, even your own heartbeat, all point to an amazing designer. The Bible says, the heavens declare the glory of God. Creation is constantly whispering, look at the Creator. Part 3, God made Himself visible. Now here's the coolest part. God knew we wanted to know Him, so He didn't stay distant. He came to us as Jesus. When Jesus healed people, comforted children, forgave sinners, and calmed storms, He was showing us exactly what God is like. Jesus even said, anyone who has seen me has seen the Father. Want to know God's kindness? Look at Jesus. Want to know God's love? Look at Jesus. Want to know how God feels about you? Look at Jesus. Part 4. God still speaks today. God also gave us an incredible gift, the Bible. Think of it like God's invitation to know Him. Every story, every promise, and every page helps us discover who He is. The more we read it, the more we recognize God's voice and His character. So, why can't we see God? Because God is spirit. But we can know Him through His incredible creation, through His Word, and most importantly, through Jesus. Here's your Grace Garden Challenge. This week, go outside and find 3 amazing things in nature that make you think about God's creativity. Then read one story about Jesus in the Gospel of Mark and ask yourself, what does this teach me about what God is really like? Because even though you can't see God with your eyes, He sees you. He knows your name. He loves you more than you can imagine. And He invites you to know Him every single day. Now here's a question for you. If you could ask God any question, what would it be? Tell us in the comments, and don't forget to share and subscribe to Grace Garden for more exciting Bible adventures where we discover God's amazing grace together. Thanks for watching, and God bless you.